In Finance World, we're going to begin with the top lines we're following at this hour. India slips to 75th place in terms of money held by citizens with banks in Switzerland. Now remember, India was placed as 61st place last year, while it used to be among top 50 countries in terms of holdings in Swiss banks till 2007. Mutual fund industry asset base rose 6.5% to an all-time high of 14.41 lakh crore rupees in April to June quarter, helped by strong participation from retail investors and robust inflow in equity schemes. Government has now allowed all the 4 public sector general insurers to participate in its ambitious farm insurance schemes, the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana and Unified Package Insurance Scheme, with a potential of over $2.5 billion in premium collection. And RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan says central bank does not have solution to all problems. Takes on the developing countries, says they preach emerging markets to follow the path of unorthodox monetary policy without practicing it themselves. All right, let's get you an update on the stock markets now. Before we get you some other news, let's tell you how the markets are performing in trade. We're going to begin with the US pack and tell you how that closed on Friday. The US markets were up. We'll pull out the charts for you, tell you the kind of movement that we saw where the US markets were concerned. As you can see, they were all up in trade on Friday. The Dow S&P 500 as well as the Nasdaq up between 1.1 to 0.41% in Friday's trade. Similar trend was seen in the European markets as well. They were also in the green in Friday's session. The FTSE 100 as well as the DAX both up close to 1% in trade. The Asian markets, a little bit of a mixed bag there. Most of the indices are trading in the green, apart from the Shanghai Composite, which is trading pretty much flat, just down about 1 point. So not much change where the Shanghai Composite is concerned. But the SGS Nifty, they're reflecting also a trend in the green. That's what we could be picking up, and the Indian markets are concerned. Talking about the Sensex and the Nifty on Friday, they were in the positive zone as well, up about 0.5% each where those indices are concerned. So we're going to keep a track of the markets for you. But to give you some other news, well, the government has recovered about 43,000 crore rupees in tax revenues from undisclosed income by pursuing information available in the public domain about transactions. The department conducted 9,500 surveys and 900 searches over the last 2 years, acting on information that is data mined from various transactions. Revenue Secretary Dr. Hasmukharya also said that the information led to more than 90 lakh people filing their returns.
The last 2 years, we issued about 1 crore such notices to people whose information was available with us in some form. And subsequent to that, 90 lakh people filed their returns. Okay. And we got about 10,000 crore of taxes out of that. So this is already very successful. Plus the usual work of survey, which our department does based on definite information, that also has yielded us good result. In the 9,500 surveys we have done in the last 2 years, we could get undisclosed income of about 22,000 crore. And apart from 900 searches which were done, the raids which were made by Income Tax Department, in which also we got about 21,000 crore. So, kul milake in the domestic black money, we have been able to get about 43,000 crore in the last 2 years.
And the Revenue Secretary was speaking exclusively to DD News. Well, that's all we have for you in Finance World for today. For the rest of